Hello, everyone, and welcome to our monthly Health and Wellness Insight series. Each month, we bring you the latest and most practical industry trends and innovations in the world of supplements and functional health. If you're interested in exploring more health market insights, feel free to visit our information hub. And if you're looking for ODM or OEM partnership opportunities, we'd love to connect and collaborate on creating more valuable products and market breakthroughs. Now, let's join our two hosts and dive into this month's topic.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. So today we're plunging into a topic that touches almost everyone. This universal quest for truly radiant skin. Many of us chase that glow with everything from quick aesthetic treatments, those popular clinic procedures promising instant results, duo, maybe a really meticulously planned daily topical skincare routine. But are these external things, are they truly getting to the root of what our skin actually needs?
That's really the core question, isn't it? Because despite all these options out there, so many people still, hit roadblocks. Those aesthetic treatments, yeah, they can offer a temporary boost, but they often come with a pretty high price tag and constant upkeep. And while, sure, consistent topical creams are beneficial, they often only give you surface-level results. They struggle to address those deeper, more persistent issues, like stubborn breakouts, or that dullness that seems to hang around, maybe from stress or diet.
Absolutely. And that's exactly our mission today, to explore a really exciting kind of emerging inside-out approach to skincare. We're talking about a method that promises more stable, genuinely healthier skin by tapping into something powerful you might not have thought much about before. The gut-skin axis. Okay, so let's unpack this a bit. The gut-skin axis. It sounds maybe a bit technical, but it isn't just some fleeting beauty trend. It's actually an emerging scientific direction. We're really looking at an internal conditioning approach here, leveraging powerful supplements like probiotics and even postbiotics to truly nurture your skin from within.
Yeah, and what's so fascinating here is just how fundamentally connected your internal health is to your outer appearance. It's quite profound, really. The gut-skin axis, it basically describes this really tight connection between your gut microbiota, that's, the billions of beneficial bacteria living in your digestive system, and the actual condition of your skin. So when these tiny residents in your gut are balanced, they help regulate your entire body. And crucially, they reduce chronic inflammation. You can sort of think of inflammation as your body's low-grade internal fire alarm, right?
Yeah.
When it's constantly going off, it creates this stressful environment internally. And that often shows up right on your skin. Things like acne, sensitivity, persistent dryness.
It really makes you wonder then.
Yeah.
If so much is connected internally, why do we usually just think about visible skin aging as, well, just a matter of time passing? Surely it's more complex than just birthdays.
Oh, you're absolutely right to question that. It's much more complex. Many visible signs of aging aren't solely about the clock ticking, not at all. They're driven by a really complex interplay of internal imbalances and, of course, external stressors. So, for instance, you've got immune imbalance. When your body's defense system is a bit out of sync, maybe overreacting, it triggers chronic inflammation. And that inflammation worsens sensitivity, leads to dullness, and actually accelerates the aging process. Then there's UV damage. We all know about sun exposure. It generates these unstable molecules, free radicals, that basically attack and break down your skin barrier. That leads to things like rough texture, uneven skin tone, the signs. And finally, there's the natural loss of collagen and hydration. Collagen is just key for firm skin, right? But with age, and especially with UV exposure, it breaks down faster. That causes sagging, fine lines. And then lower skin hydration just makes everything look drier, more lackluster, and, more vulnerable to all those visible signs of aging.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting, I think. How can probiotics and postbiotics actually offer a solution to these deep challenges? Especially when you compare it to just, slathering creams on the surface. How does something you take internally actually reach your skin and have such a potentially profound impact?
Right. Well, unlike traditional topical skincare, probiotics and postbiotics work systemically, from the inside out. Probiotics are the beneficial bacteria themselves, the live organisms, and postbiotics are the helpful compounds produced by these bacteria. You can almost think of them as these tiny internal skincare factories running 24/7 inside you. They provide this holistic support for both your facial skin and your body skin by addressing those root causes we talked about, things like internal inflammation. They help strengthen the skin barrier from within, support your body's natural defenses against things like free radicals from UV exposure. And this leads to deeper, more lasting improvements that, frankly, surface treatments alone just can't achieve. They don't reach that level.
Okay. What does this all mean practically then for choosing the right products? Because let's be honest, you walk into a health store or pharmacy, you're just bombarded with what seems like countless probiotic options, and they all claim to be the best thing for you. It's confusing.
It absolutely can be. The bottom line for you, the consumer, is that precision is really key here. You need to stop guessing with generic products. It's actually crucial to select specific probiotic strains and also look for complementary ingredients that work together for targeted, effective benefits for the skin. For instance, you might look for specific strains like Lactobacillus plantarum, which is often linked to barrier support, or maybe Bifidobacterium longum for helping reduce inflammation. Getting the right combination can truly amplify their impact. It's not just about taking any probiotic.
Right. So to kind of sum it all up, it feels like effective skincare is truly shifting, or at least our understanding of it is. It's moving beyond just the quick external fixes towards a deeper understanding and actually nurturing our internal systems first.
Exactly. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, this whole perspective really encourages all of us to view skin health differently. Not as just this isolated concern, something separate from the rest of our body, but as a direct, visible reflection of our overall bodily balance and, well, our wellness.
Which definitely raises an important question, doesn't it? What other aspects of our health might actually benefit from this inside-out perspective? It really makes you think about how many other solutions might be waiting for us just beneath the surface if we start looking internally. Lots to consider there.
Thank you to our two hosts for their insightful discussion. That wraps up this episode of our Knowledge series. If you have any thoughts on today's topic or want to explore more about the health supplement market and product trends, feel free to visit our info hub or reach out to us directly through our website. And if you're looking for ODM or OEM collaboration, we warmly invite you to partner with us to create impactful next-generation wellness products. Thank you for tuning in. We look forward to connecting with you again next time.